My voice sounds fantastic. Doesn't affect... Oh, whatever. Ives, welcome back.
Welcome back to a bit of... We're playing Black the Fall.
It's a new game.
I have a feeling this episode is going to start a race war.
Is it?
I mean...
We should probably not play it then.
So, Rob, what is this game about? Do you know anything about it?
Remember when we played Inside?
Yes.
And then we finished Inside? And it was so good. And I was like, let's play a game that was just like that, but not Limbo.
Right. Okay.
So I found Black the Fall, which is along the same lines mechanically. I really don't know. I tried not to look up too much about the game, so I would be surprised by it.
Gotcha.
But okay, we're in.
Are those Zambos or corporate employees? Because
they're both the same thing. I've seen.
Yeah.
Ooh, a bicicleta.
This reminds me a bit of
Look at me, I can jump.
The movie Metropolis.
A little bit. Uh-oh.
You got on that bike pretty quick.
There's a light attached to my butt.
Oh, is that what's illuminating your head?
Yeah. It's like sticking out of the back of my pants.
Is that like your permanent red light? Are you Roxanne?
I don't have to bring out my red light. Alright, so
that
interact button. I guess I have to hold it down.
Opens.
Clang, clang, clang. I don't know what this is doing.
You're making Jolly Ranchers.
Am I?
I don't know. Something blocky just came out and fell into that.
Oh, I see what happened. Who's in the portrait in the very top of the machine? You see that thing? What's up with that?
Yul Brynner?
You might be right. I doubt it.
I'm going to spit out the first name that came to my head. I have no idea what he looks like.
The first name that came to your head was Yul Brynner?
Yeah.
You're a weird dude. Alright, I don't want to be on this bike anymore. This bike sucks. I hope what I did was important. Okay, I gotta jump. All I really have is jump and interact so far, and I can't tell if I'm a robot or a person.
You crossed the red line.
So what? Nothing's gonna happen to me.
You're being shot.
Here, take the controls, Ives.
Okay.
There's only two buttons that really do anything outside of move, and it's interact and jump.
Okay.
So we finished Inside, and we had a great time with it. I don't know if we put everything up for it yet, though. I haven't looked at the channel like drafts in a long time because I'm a huge slacker that's lazy, and also I have a full-time job. So if Inside's not all the way up yet, I'll start putting those up soon. Know what I have been finishing out is Ori and the Blind Forest. We haven't played that in a really long time, and the last time we played it, all I did was talk about a person whose sack got ripped open. Do you remember that story?
Yeah, you did.
It was awful.
Okay.
Oh, maybe you jump in the thing.
Oh, good point. Except wouldn't the super hot...
Well, if you're Robo-Mans, you're probably made of metal.
True.
And it'll just melt your metal butt.
Alright, so let's see what happens here.
Hopefully that thing still goes and you don't have to be on the bike.
Come on. Nope, won't let me... And I think if I cross...
Oh, yeah, run.
Oh, shit.
I mean, Aww. You wasted all of that time.
Is there a run or is there just a hop?
It was just a hop.
Okay.
I was just saying run for dramatic effect. Clang.
Alright, so I think once this gets started, it goes on its own, right?
Yeah. Maybe. It looks like it.
So let's time this.
Time it. Just jump in.
And... Shabam! I did it.
Game
you
over.
You can't catch me, I'm the hoppity man.
You win. I don't think you're a man. I think you're a robot.
That looks like another security thing.
You're a Robotrinominator.
So I guess I have to wait for this thing to pass overhead.
Yes. I would say that's correct.
Hippity hoppity.
Aw. Your doggy's got the squeakies.
Yeah. He's not well.
Oh, he's fine.
Gate open.
Since the last time we recorded, Ives got a puppy.
I did.
That's like, what, 12 years old?
Yep. He's super old. He's a rescue. He's a Bichon Poodle mix. He's about 11.5 pounds.
Can't hear a thing.
Nope, can't hear or see anything.
Can't see a thing.
Has a bladder control issue. And
He's doing pretty well, though.
yeah. He's just chilling on the floor next to us right now.
Yeah, he's super chill. I guess that's what you get for getting a really old dog.
Yep.
He's a little lumpy.
So I have a feeling I'm gonna get burninated if I go through that.
Nah, you're a robot. It's fine.
But it looks like... Oh, sweet. I can climb things. I don't know if this is timed.
That hop is really effective.
Yeah. That's all you really need.
Oh, cool. All right, so I guess blinky lights just mean I interact.
Yeah. Hippity hop to the barber shop.
Oh, danger. You lost a hard hat.
Crank it.
What do you do for a living? Oh, I crank it every day. Just all day, every day. I just crank it.
Crank it out. Wait, that's where it came from.
Yeah, you jumped down to that platform and then raised it up.
Oh, maybe this does something.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I can change direction. Okay. So, I guess we want to go to that wall.
Yeah, give it a go. So, can you tell us how you came by your puppy pie?
I found him at a shelter after searching high and low for a small dog that was already trained and wasn't going to be super hyperactive.
Yeah.
Was hypoallergenic, so wouldn't like shed a lot or anything like that.
Well, you get the sniffles a little bit too.
Yeah. And I guess I have to lower this a little bit so I can get through there. And just before I kind of gave up my search, I found him at the last shelter I checked. Which actually your mom recommended I check out, so she deserves a lot of the credit for... What the?
You jumped to your death, I think.
Your turn.
It didn't look like you were going to. That was pretty surprising.
Yeah, I thought I was just going to go to the other side of that wall.
I'm going to go all the way down.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom used to be an animal cop, and so she knew like all the places to go to. She knew all of, like the really sick and like poorly treated animals.
Yeah.
And that's exactly the reason why she's no longer an animal cop. She couldn't deal with the emotional trauma.
It's understandable.
I don't think I can go this way. I'm just trying out all the different directions. So you went through the second highest hole, and it was just straight up death, right?
Yeah, it didn't even like transition me. I was just dead. No funeral.
All right, so we must have to move something over there then.
I guess so.
I'm gonna go back a little bit. I'm gonna do the hoppies. I think I have to move this ladder?
Can you?
I can't. It doesn't look like I can interact.
I think that was just so you could get across that gap. I don't know that it has any other purpose.
Uh-oh. I've been
And you
shot
got
in the
murdered.
back. It looks like it moves a little bit, so I think you can do something with it. I don't know. I'm probably wrong.
I mean, so far, our only lead is that panel that we broke and that I jumped through.
Yeah.
So I wanted to take a closer look at what's behind it.
I'm worried about that turret up there. It looks like a turret. I don't know what it actually is. That blinking light?
Yeah. Okay. So clearly...
Oh, you know what? You could probably... Since you can... It looks like they're all windows. You could probably lower that and just break the lowest window.
Oh, that's true. Go down. What? I only hit it once. God damn it.
Well, you have to go back so you get it out of the window anyway.
I guess so. Well...
I think. Well, yeah, try and... You can
Let's-
break that whole wall open. Yeah.
Should blink. Those are dirty-ass windows, if that's glass.
Did you ever finish... You finished Fallout 4, right?
Yeah. I tried to replay it a second time, and I couldn't do it. There's so much trekking you have to do in that game.
That's exactly where I was going to go with this conversation. I recently reinstalled it and started playing it again. Just to do all like the side quests I didn't do and maybe like look at the different endings.
Yeah.
And there is so much shit in that game is so jam fucking packed with stuff that you just don't have to do.
Yeah.
At all.
The one thing that I did like very, very thoroughly in my first playthrough that I just didn't want to deal with at all in the second.
The main story.
Well, besides that, was all the freaking settlements you have to maintain.
Oh, fuck that. I didn't do that. I didn't do that in any playthrough.
Yeah. Okay. I'm guessing I have to wait till the red light goes. Yeah. And then
drop.
Get up here.
The
No.
The settlements and Preston Garvey with the downfall of that game.
Yeah. Okay, at least it started us here.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Joe from my neighbor Joe.
Yeah, Joe's cool.
He went like a step further with it, and he literally every exosuit he came across in the wasteland, he brought back to his base and like put it in a row like a terracotta army outside of his
He
house.
was just collecting them?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I hopped off a little bit too early.
You have the lowest survivability rate of anybody so far in this game.
Out of all two of us?
Yeah. I'm sure if there's world stats, they would reflect the same thing, though.
Yeah, you're right. The best part of Fallout 4, by far, is and was the modding community.
Oh, really? I haven't played any. Oh.
What were you saying about stats apps? I mean, granted, you did last a couple seconds longer.
Hey, I'm making progress. At least we're going to a different section of the same room.
Can
Do you take like
crouch
a
or something?
thing out of that red bucket? I feel like that. Oh, no, the red bucket just indicates to him that you're there.
Yeah, it's a noisemaker. I don't think I interacted with it. I think I just walked too close to it.
I mean, the only other thing we could do... Unless I can pick it... Jesus, I didn't even get close to it. What the f...
Obviously fucked up.
And my dog's passed out.
I mean, he had a long day of sleeping, so...
And eating and pooping and peeing.
Should I just try and jump?
Jump past it? Maybe. Jesus. Dude's like quick draw McGraw over there. Fuck. I mean, what else can we do?
I mean, we could start playing Super Metroid. Again.
I guess.
I love that
that's
game.
an option.
Some Mega Man X. You finished like every Mega Man X game, didn't you?
Yes.
Like all of them, like the PlayStation ones. And
Yeah. I also fixed...
You had the collection, I think.
I finished like 6 out of the 9 original Mega Man
Oh god.
games. Alright.
Careful. Careful. Do it.
Fuck you! Oh, I thought I made it for a second.
You didn't.
Maybe you just have to drop down? Is that...
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Get out of line of
I
sight?
mean, that guy's still really quick. I'm gonna hang out for... Oh, I mean, you hung out for a little while, and he didn't really change his...
Yeah. He's
What
just
he
guarding that
does.
pail. It's his special pail. When he goes to the beach later, he's going to bring it and make a sandcastle.
Yeah, he's not doing much of anything.
And then he's probably just going to sit in that sandcastle the same way he's sitting right there.
Yeah, I don't know. Try and go down the hole. I tried to do that, but
Hopped over it.
my hop distance wasn't on point.
No!
I don't like this game anymore. Hop to the pail.
Jesus. I thought you
I
made
don't think it matters.
Yeah.
I thought you just don't fuck with that bucket. That's what it is. And like, there's no walk slower or crouch option. Not that I've seen.
No.
Oh, what? How'd you do that?
Left trigger.
That makes no sense.
Okay.
All right,
I
well,
figured it out.
Ives wins all the prizes. You definitely
See,
look like a Robo-Man.
It would have been better if they showed us this first.
Yeah, exactly.
And then had us crouch into that. Okay.
Camera. Camera.
Um,
Camera.
Can I go around?
I think you gotta hop through into the shade that's down there.
All right.
That's where my brain went with that.
Shblam. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it's like the Combines in Half-Life 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you wherever you go.
So what do you think of the fact that they're coming out with a VR Half-Life game?
Damn. I don't think about it until it comes out.
Okay.
That's basically where that goes. Ooh, jeez.
Just tracks the shit out of you.
I think you gotta let it get a couple shots off and then
Jump.
like reload. Damn.
Yeah, you get
maybe
murdered.
not.
It's a 3-round burst. The first round takes out the box. The second round takes out your head. And the third round just for good measure.
Ugh. Ugh, I say.
What if I slowly... And then jump. And... Oh, I thought I had it for a second.
Maybe we'll get it on the next episode.
Alright.